All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've waited for it all week long, and here it is once again, the news of the bird, featuring Jeff and Mike and me, Jive and Ivan. Of course, welcome everybody to the news of Squirrel. Gentlemen, what is news? That is the news.
All kinds of crazy news. We got it.
Yes. What does Mike Edwin have for us?
All right, our vigilant interns, who we refuse to pay, have called the internet back and forth, forwards and backwards, finding these crazy stories.
What about Johnson? What did he find? What about Ditka?
Ditka and Johnson? I don't know about him.
Is that Johnson and Johnson? Or
this
Johnson
one's from clickorlando.com. We're going to kick this off with a Florida man story, because why not? Florida man pulls out quote-unquote dank gummies instead of his ID after nearly hitting a gas pump. Suspect claims it was regular candy. This is from Collier County. A Florida man who nearly hit a gas pump pulled out of a package of dank gummies instead of his driver's license to show a deputy who was trying to help him, according to the Collier County Sheriff's Office. Deputies said they were called to the gas station on the Pine Ridge Road in Naples shortly before midnight on March 1st because witnesses said suspicious man had nearly hit a gas pump and appeared to be under the influence.
You think?
And records show that Demisio Lopez saw the deputy and immediately asked for help calling AAA because his car wouldn't start, even though the keys were not in ignition at the time.
Nice.
Lopez gets better. Lopez said he didn't have the keys to the vehicle, but then rummaged through his pockets and pulled out the keys, according to the report. The deputy then asked Lopez for his driver's license, so he started rifling through his pockets again. At this time, pulled out a small green package labeled dank gummies.
Oh, so the package is named Dank Gummies?
Yes, with cannabis infused written on it as well, records show.
Oh, nice, very nice.
The deputy asked if Lopez just pulled out the THC gummies, and Lopez claimed it was normal candy. But when he was asked to hand over the package, the deputy saw that it was labeled as containing 500 milligrams of THC.
Oh my God.
Deputies said Lopez also had a package of medicated Nerds ropes that contained 400 milligrams of the THC per rope.
Nice.
So Lopez claimed, Lopez is doing a lot of claiming here. Lopez claimed his girlfriend had the medical marijuana card due to a cancer diagnosis, according to the affidavit. At that point, records show Lopez was taken into custody and a small bag of cocaine was found on his person in addition to the cannabis.
God. What's that for, the dog?
Yeah.
Maybe the dog was driving.
Seriously.
Dank gummies. So he's facing charges of possession of cocaine and possession of a controlled substance. And the Click Orlando link is on the Squares Roundtable Facebook page. And this dude is baked. I mean, his mugshot, he is baked.
Yeah, he's like, dude, I farted. It's either I farted or I peed myself, and I feel...
That's pretty funny, man.
Does your hair grow too? Because I see.
So here's my question. What the fuck is a dank gummy?
Well, dank gummy because
Ivan,
it's high.
please elaborate.
Yeah, well, a dank gummy is just nothing more than it's marijuana times 100. Dank gummy, I mean 500 milligrams. That's a lot of dope.
Yeah, but what makes it dank? Why can't it just be a gummy?
Well, because it stinks, okay, and that's why it's called a dank gummy. Because
do we know it stinks?
Oh, when you pull those gummies out, man, they don't smell all that good. They taste great. But the dankness is still in there, so yeah, that's why it's called a dank gummy. It's kind of like the rice. They got the Rice Krispie treats. Well, they got the crispy treats, which is the similar, except it's filled with THC. It's done with marijuana butter.
Yeah, snap crackle, snooze.
Crackle nuts.
And get the munchies for sure.
And of course, Lucky Charms. They got the Lucky Charms one, better known as Charms or Charmings. So going on. Okay, that's why they're called dank gummies. Yeah.
Shout out to the now defunct TKO podcast crew for their dankness.
Oh, yeah. and their ultimate dankness.
Yes,
man.
they are ultimately dank.
Okay. At this point, my reaction would be if they have the charms, that means they're just basically blowing a leprechaun this week, is because it's St. Patrick's Day. Right?
St. Patrick's Day was Wednesday.
This week.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. St. Patrick's Day was already since we already did the show. Mm-hmm. Right, got it.
Right. Yes, in the future, in the past. Wait,
yes.
I've lost track of time. Need another dank gummy here to help me keep track. Jeff, you want to read the next one?
Sure. I could read the next one. The next one's from CNN of all places.
This is
so
CNN, Luke.
So apparently a Star Wars fan in Russia built a 45-foot-long replica of the Razor Crest gunship from the Mandalorian series. It doesn't really give much except for a picture.
Can you write it? Okay. Get in it.
I don't know. Hold on.
Can you write it?
I'm looking to see. Is that you or me who just did that? Oh, that's Ivan.
No, it's me.
No, that's not me.
Oh, that's you? Okay.
Not me.
But is the inside of the spaceship dank?
I always love when you play the video and then they decide they're going to put something in front of the video. It's like, come on, can we just get to what I want you to look at and be fucking done?
And the ropes.
Yeah, so apparently, so there's an inside, there's a cockpit. I don't know if it works. Does it work?
No, obviously, I don't think it flies. Doesn't have hyperdrive.
No, well, okay, not hyperdrive, but does it lift off the ground? I don't know.
No. I'm pretty sure it don't.
So basically what we're saying is some guy in Siberia who had nothing better to do with his time built this this replica.
Big Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
Ultimate Star Wars.
What do you at that point? What do you do with it? It's like, what do you do? Because I'm sure, because it's like, hey, baby, want to come to my Razor Crest? You know,
the Mandalorian.
We'll keep the Baby Yoda in the back, and we'll just sit right up here in the cockpit.
Yeah,
you know what
seriously,
I mean?
you know.
Yeah, and of course, you know his name.
I'll show you the way. I have spoken, baby.
Yeah, you watch the season 2 finale. You know I got the Darksaber. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, exactly. I exactly. No, I got some dank gummies. We can hang out in the back.
Yeah, hang out with the Mandalorian.
Get stoned, watch the Baby Yoda all day. You know,
I'll bring you in warm, and I'll bring you in cold.
No.
Yeah, I get my dank gummies from Jabba the Slut.
So there's that, and then there's so many other things that are on the Squares of the Roundtable Facebook page, whether it be cool stories about things that are going on, like Lou Malnati's 50th anniversary, stuff like the Mandalorian ship, or things like, for example, like this meme that I know Mike was laughing his butt off about, Captain Kirk telling Bones that he's having trouble hearing, and Bones asked what the symptoms are, and he said Homer's a fat guy and Marge has blue hair. So there's that.
I saw that.
Yeah, so that brings us to, I think, our next thing. What do you got, Mike?
This one, it was from ABC.net, out of the AU. A Hollywood bigwigs shower praise on creators of a Minnesota bowling alley drone video. So the video was shot in one continuous take, but it took about 10 to 12 attempts to get right. A single take video shot with a drone flying through a Minnesota bowling alley has been hailed as stupendous by a string of celebrities and big-name filmmakers. The near 90-second video, titled Right Up Our Alley, filmed and produced at night on March 2nd at Raleigh Studios, begins outside where the drone swoops in from across the street and through the doors of a Bryant Lake Bowl in Minneapolis. And from there, the drone flies in and around bowlers in the lanes and drinkers at the bar, going in between legs and into the back compartment where the bowling pins are swept up and set up and all around in one shot. And finishes with something of a cliffhanger, but spoiler, no drones were seriously harmed in the making of this video. The video's since been shared widely on social media and earned plaudits from some of Hollywood's biggest names.
Wow.
So the video is apparently, like see if I have the video. Where is it on YouTube? Is it on? I know the link is on the Squares page. I'm sure you can, if you search, I'm sure you can find it on YouTube or maybe on Twitter. But it's name of the film is called Right Up. What's it called? Right Up Our Alley. So I'm sure you do a search, you can find it. It's pretty cool. It looks like some intricate timing. Like I said, they say it took about 10 or 12 takes to do. So that's cool.
Why did the thing kept crashing into stuff? Why did it take so many
Well, just the timing was off, or whether the people or whatever they might have hit some people maybe as they filmed it. Who knows? But it took some really expert flying of the drone. So.
I mean, you're trying to bowl and you got a damn, drone coming at you. I mean, I'm sure people are mad getting their game disrupted.
No, this was all filmed. This was all scripted. This is everyone's in on
it. It should have dropped gummies from the air.
Oh, okay, all right. So
or if the Mandalorian was there, he would have shot down the drone with his the swinging the birds, the singing birds or whatever from his wrist or launcher, whatever.
Well, I mean, did it catch anybody like eating dank gummies or playing with their Mandalorian toy up in the corner someplace, or did they not?
Can't say. So on top of all this crazy stuff that's been going on, this from the New York Post, scientists want to send 6.7 million sperm samples to the moon.
Okay.
So we want to go ahead and have relations with the moon people.
Scientists have begun laying plans for repopulation, starting with a sperm bank on the moon. And what they're calling a modern global insurance policy, mechanical engineers have proposed that humans establish a repository of reproductive cells, sperm, and ovula for over 6.7 million Earth species, including humans. As proposed, the bank, or the Ark, would be beneath the moon's surface. As our planet faces natural disasters, droughts, asteroids, and the potential for nuclear war, to name many of the troubles, scientists say that humans must set their sights on space travel to preserve life as we know it. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it.
Not as we know it. Not as we know it.
Life, Jim. No. There's Klingons off the starboard bow is really what they need to be worried about.
We come in peace, shoot to kill, shoot to kill.
Yeah. Well, there's that. So, study author Shaken Thenga says Earth is a naturally volatile environment. No shit. Let me punch you in the face and I'll show you how volatile. Whose team at the University of Arizona submitted their report, Lunar Pits and Lava Tubes for the Modern Ark, at the Annual Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers at the Aerospace Conference. Due to the planet's instability, he said an Earth-based repository will leave specimens vulnerable. As such, he's proposed jump-starting a planetary exodus of sorts by founding a human seed vault on the moon, and as soon as possible, it would store reproductive cells in recently discovered lunar pits, from which the scientists believe they were involved with. So yeah, there's that. So apparently, I have to say, I'm sort of giving them credit here.
So they want to build an underground shelter on the moon.
Right. Well, for once, look, we've all seen the disaster movies. We just went through this. No one handles it well. They do it like shit. This, for once, it sounds like, hey, this might be a plan. This might work.
Well, it looks like they're planning ahead, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they've got the big seed vault. Where is that, in in Norway or something like that? Where they have all the seeds? Yeah, there's, was it in the Arctic Circle? Yes, a Norwegian island in the Arctic Circle. Where they've got millions of seed vault.
Okay, so here's my thing to you gentlemen is, okay, you get the sperm up there, you get the eggs, and you get all the whatever it is that's necessary to procreate life and such, but who's going to connect everything together up there?
The blue people from Avatar.
Interesting.
Or we can get in that Razor Crest from Siberia and we can fly up there.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I would actually eat a whole lot of dank gummies to actually make the trip.
Let's put some dank gummies in the sperm vault. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm all for that.
There's got to be enough for everybody, right?
There's enough for the Florida man. We need Florida man sperm on the moon.
Yes, that's definitely what we need.
We got to get some kind of comic relief.
Mm-hmm.
We're on the moon. We need something to laugh at.
So the moon, well, of course, it assumes the moon has taken full control over everything. Because Squares of the Roundtable podcast, yeah, I mean that's I don't know. I just kind of laugh. I just laugh at the whole thing. I don't know. It's like there's a part of me where I'm like,
we're doing this now. We're doing this program now and everything. Can you imagine, years and years and years from now when they pull everything down from the internet? Because my understanding is that there's a layer that retains everything in the universe, according to the Robert Armstrong theory.
Layer? You mean like layers, like on a lasagna?
No, I'm talking like the stratosphere and the ionosphere and those type of places. That I think that it's been known that radio broadcast and broadcast in general have been known to be pulled down from up there. Now, wouldn't it be something that we be on the moon? And, people on the moon like years and years and years from now, and then they're listening to us for entertainment. Wouldn't that be something?
That's deep, bro. It's pretty dang.
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe pass me some more gummies.
There you go. And
pass me some more gummies.
And of course, the universe, if it were at the head of a pin, and then it would actually be another universe.
Well, if it was a head on the pin, it would be a pinhead.
Then it'd be a pinhead universe.
Got it. What else we got? What else we got, Mike?
This is from, got some sports news. We got news of the sports here.
News of sports.
Michigan State announces their basketball team will now be called MSU Spartans, presented by Rocket Mortgage. In an age where sponsor patches are on every NBA uniform and the Nike swoosh has even hit LBA MLB jerseys, maybe it was only a matter of time before companies started pushing for the actual names of major American sports teams. Michigan State enters such territory on Thursday by announcing a massive expansion in its endorsement deal with Rocket Mortgage. Yes, rather than just call them the Michigan State Spartans, the team will now be receiving the following treatment in East Lansing's Breslin Center. Under a new 5-year deal, Detroit-based Rocket Mortgage will now be presenting sponsor of the famed men's basketball team, which will now be known throughout the Breslin Center as the MSU Spartans, presented by Rocket Mortgage.
Oh my God, say that in one false swoop.
The MSU Spartans, presented by Rocket Mortgage, has won the game today. A day later, after a barrage of online mockery, Michigan State released another statement clarifying it wasn't really undergoing a name change, just presenting sponsorship, which it says is nothing new.
Nice.
So they say, "Whoa, no, they're not doing that. That's dumb." It's funny how you thought we'd say that.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, all those people going to Guaranteed Rate Field.
He says, MSU Spartans presented by Rocket Mortgage, but that's apparently not the name. Just a suffix that will be attached to the team everywhere in sight on its home turf. And it's all part of an effort that Michigan State says is intended to make the company synonymous with Spartan athletics.
Oh, kind of like what they did to the Aragon Theater. Now it's known as the new, Chase Aragon Theater.
Well, in case you're wondering why Michigan State is willing to go through all this, the Detroit Free Press reports the athletic department is projected to lose $75 million due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
Oh, so it's all about money now.
Just follow the money.
Follow the money.
Presented by Rocket Mortgage. Florida Man's Dank Gummies, presented by Rocket Mortgage.
Follow
Sending
the money.
you human sperm on the moon, presented by Rocket Mortgage.
Rocket Mortgage.
That's where the endorsement should be. Put it like, an actual rocket.
Yes. Powered by dank gummies.
I need more dank gummies to get us to the moon, Captain. We just too much sperm.
Yeah, which one's Marge and which one's Homer?
What are the Simpsons? What are the symptoms?
Why is everything greasy?
Right.
Oh, yeah, we hit the...
Captain, okay. I see a ship. It looks like something from some other fucking universe. I don't know what it looks like. It looks like a razor. Might be a crest. I can't fucking tell.
I've got another one here.
It plays a weird music.
He plays the flute a lot, the Mandalorian. Here's one from the New York Post. I saw this. I had to post this. Texas man drives to a dealership loaner. He drives a dealership loaner to rob the bank so they can buy the car.
Well,
apparently, Eric Dion Warren, age 50, drove a car dealership loaner to a bank, robbed the bank, and then drove back to the dealership to use the stolen money to buy a Beamer. The federal prosecutor said in a press release, he was sentenced to 20 years in prison for the audacious crime Tuesday.
Hi, do we file this under pissing in your own backyard? I mean, really now?
Warren pulled the stunt in 2019, driving the dealership car to a bank outside Lubbock. There he put an empty fast food restaurant bag and a note on the counter, the feds said. The note read, "This is an effing robbery. Play with me and die. I want $10,000 in $50 and $100 bills, and now you got 1 minute or I will kill you." Warren then pulled out what looked like a handgun and said, "I ain't playing around. I only want hundreds and 50s, according to the release. The teller filled the fast food bag with cash, including a bundle of 20s with recorded serial numbers. And then Warren drove the $5,086 back to the car dealership where he had been in the process of buying a black BMW.
Okay, then. Yeah.
The fraudulent financing quickly went south for Warren when authorities called the car dealership 15 minutes later and informed workers about the getaway car with dealer plates. Police arrived at the dealership and found Warren in possession of the traceable cash and a pellet gun painted to look like a real weapon. Warren pled guilty to federal bank robbery in August, according to prosecutors. And yeah, he says he faces 20 years. Congratulations, dumbass.
Daredevil or dumbass?
They got places in jail for guys like you.
Yeah.
He won't be ruining any more legal holidays for a while.
Grab the soap, bitch.
You won't be having more dank gummies for a while.
All that dank gummies.
God dang, dank gummy.
I wouldn't have gotten away with it if it weren't for you dank gummies.
Yes. I'm seeing them. They're going to be with Green Day and Fall Out Boy at Wrigley Field.
Yeah.
They're opening for Green Day and Fall Out Boy.
The dank gummies.
The dank gummies. They brought their own. They brought their own sound and light show too.
It's the dank gummies with the Goo Goo Dolls.
It's gonna resemble a Grateful Dead concert, man, on steroids.
Yeah, seriously.
God. Brought to you by Rocket Mortgage.
Yes, Rocket Mortgage.
A dank gummy.
Because if you need a rocket in your pants, well, we got a rocket for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's called a Razor Crest Edge, and it'll fire, baby.
And it's going to the moon, baby.
It'll fire into the moon.
What do we got next, Jeff?
But eggs and stuff.
Okay, we got all kinds of crazy stuff on the News and Squared page. You never know what you can find, including Lionel Richie. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Thundercats.
Thundercats. Oh!
Is it me you're looking for?
He has a sword of omens.
Okay.
Like Sheena Easton could be Chitara. And Luther Vandross could be Panthro.
Who becomes Snarf?
Probably me. I don't know. Who knows? Or Scarf. Scarf it rather than Snarf it. But yeah, what else we got? Let's see. We got Mike Denton posted another one here. Wisconsin State Trooper pulls over truck. Driver seated in the camping chair. Madison, Wisconsin. Gee, never would have guessed. A Wisconsin state trooper in the north central region stopped a pickup truck for an equipment violation. The Facebook post says when the trooper approached the truck, he noticed that the vehicle was not equipped with seats and the driver was seated on a camping chair. These gummies are tasty. That's all I got to say about that.
Hey, Mike, it kind of sounds like our trip to Canada.
So apparently,
that almost was. Thank God it was.
So apparently he pulled him over. There's nothing about what he got or anything along those lines. Although I guess I could post a Facebook post and take a look. Right.
Do 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 do.
Yeah. So, like I said, that's what happened. So basically, he had this here, and it's no, it's not.
It's a lot of nuts.
No, that's not what. What was the other thing we just did or talked about? It was like okay,
guy was,
not
test drove a car to rob a
I
bank.
mean, it's not that guy, thank God,
No.
but it's right up there. That's all we got on that. I don't know if any more details on it. So
I got one more story. Looks here before we can cap it up. It's from comicbook.com. Pizza Hut reveals a Pac-Man AR pizza box. Pizza Hut has announced a promotion featuring a new Pac-Man augmented reality game. For a limited time, Pizza Hut's $10 Tastemaker will feature an exclusive box that allows players to enjoy the AR game on their phone. While the tie-in would be neat enough on its own, players can submit their scores online for a chance to win an exclusive Pac-Man cabinet from Arcade 1-Up. The cabinet's exterior will feature exclusive Pizza Hut-inspired graphics, including the classic logo, chandeliers, and pizza slices meant to evoke Pac-Man. One grand prize winner will be selected. The promotion kicks off today. That's Monday. It'll be available through March 26th. A video featuring the arcade cabinet can be found on the tweet on Pizza Hut's Twitter page. But who didn't go to Pizza Hut back in the day and play on the jukebox or play video games?
Well, I mean, I've seen the commercials that they've been running about that guy who was playing Pac-Man while having a tastemaker. So I guess it all just ties in now to that whole thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool. I remember going to my Pizza Hut and we put money in the jukebox, and they had we had the tabletop where you could sit down and play Pac-Man.
Yeah, exactly. The Table Master.
We might have had one or two other ones, maybe like Centipede or one other one that we had. Because we didn't have the salad bar. We didn't have the buffet yet. Mm-hmm. Or we did have the salad bar. Anyway, so yeah, we could play Pac-Man on the top of the Pizza Hut box.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
And speaking of pizza, congratulations to Lou Malnati's for 50 years this week, celebrating the opening of the first Chicago-style deep dish Lou Malnati's Pizzeria.
Doing that Wednesday night. Yay. The stimulus package comes through. Yay.
Yeah, Johnson, yeah.
Yeah. Man, I'm happy. Are you happy, guys? I'm happy.
Good. Jeff, do you want to get us our Iron Sheik tweet of the week?
Please.
Sure, I certainly could.
All right. Please follow. If you're on Twitter, follow us at SOTRT Podcast, and also follow the Iron Sheik on Twitter. That's @the Iron Sheik at Twitter.
He's the shit.
That's right. He's the reason Twitter should exist.
Right.
Yeah, like I said, I'm looking to see what we got here.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see. What else we got? No, that's not going to work. Oh, this is kind of amusing. Sheik has photoshopped Bill Belichick's face and is camel clutching him.
Okay.
Let's see what else we got. Oh, apparently it's Sheik's birthday?
Today? What, Monday?
Yeah, apparently it's Sheik's birthday.
Happy birthday to you. So we'll all say, fuck
you. It is indeed Sheik's birthday.
Have a dank gummy, too.
Let's see. For my birthday, my only wish is for all the jabronis on Earth to go fuck themselves. Happy birthday to me, Legend of the Earth, Bubba.
And there you go, folks. Coming to you from the Iron Sheik.
Here's this one. This one's good. This one's good. Lionel Richie, you sing excellent for the Kenny. For the Kenny, you bring the legend so much happiness, Bubba. God bless you. I thought this was going better.
Hashtag Grammys.
Yeah, let's see.
Not Lionel Richie though.
Not on the fucking Grammys, man.
Let's see. Anybody fuck with Bill Burr? You can go fuck yourself forever. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Grammys. Go fuck yourself. Fuck anyone that says oopsie daisy. For all quality assurance purposes, go fuck yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Humpty Dumpty, go fuck yourself.
Okay.
You dumb son of a bitch. You dear recording ACAD. You dumb son of a bitch. How low life. You don't know dog shit about real music. My brother The Weeknd can suplex you and go. You can go fuck yourself forever, jabroni. You just got canceled.
Okay. Yeah, I heard a lot of bad things about.
Wait, let's see. Here's Sheik channeling Curtis Blow. Clap your hands, everybody. You got what it takes. Because I'm Curtis Blow. I want you to know that these are the breaks. Or clap your hands, everybody. If you're the man or the fucking jabroni. Because I am the legend, and I want you to know that I will break your fucking neck.
Okay. Okay.
Fuck inflation. With caution, go fuck yourself. I guess he got into it with Soulja Boy this past week.
Oh.
Soulja Boy said
Twitter spat.
Yeah, Soulja Boy said, "Fuck you, bitch! I'll smack the shit out of your bald ass," with a big laugh thing there. And Iron Sheik came back with Soulja bitch, you dumb fucking no good ringtone rap jabroni piece of shit. I crank your ass, put you in. I crank your ass and put you in the camel clutch, make you humble. Was there an initial reaction? So Soulja Boy initially reacted to something that Iron Sheik wrote, which is "Fuck Soulja Boy, I break his fucking neck with my baby finger."
Oh man!
So I guess that's where that whole started.
You don't mess with the Iron Sheik on
Twitter
or anywhere else.
Hold on. The at Soulja Boy equal raisin balls.
Yeah, you know.
So apparently, let's see. They get into it quite a bit. After he mentions about put him in the camel clutch, Soulja Boy says, "You won't do shit. I'll Superman your goofy looking ass. Don't play with me. Turn you to the Iron Bitch." To which Iron Sheik says, "I break your fucking neck through the phone. Don't you ever insult the legend, you no good motherfucker."
Oh, now it's getting belligerent now.
Well, no, it got more belligerent because there's a similar picture of Iron Sheik camel clutching, and then they got Soulja Boy's head on it. But Soulja Boy, you have mosquito dick. How many times do you ever sold at Madison Square Garden? You were worse than that jabroni howdy doody guitar player Hulk Hogan. Ooh, that's bad.
Oh man.
That's
Twitter war, Twitter feud. Nice. Iron Sheik never disappoints.
Yes. So we that was the big fact of the week. Is that Iron Sheik got into it with Soulja Boy, and it looks like Sheik won. So.
Duh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Now I should say otherwise he'll break my fucking neck.
That's right.
There you go.
Well.
So.
Do we have anything more for the Floor Boys?
Nope, that'll do for this week.
That does it.
Episode 89 of News of the Squared. 89. It was a good year.
9.
Batman, 89.
89. Squares, News of the Squares.
Yeah. News of the Squared. D.
News of the Square. It just sounds better that way. News of the Squared. Anyway, thanks for joining us here at News of the Squared, boys and girls and moms and dads. And it's been groovy like a Hollywood movie, so we hope that we'll catch up with you again here at the News of the Squared, where hilarity knows no boundaries, nor does it have any common sense. But hey, you know what? Life is stranger than fiction, so I hope that you'll come back with us here. And on behalf of Jeff and Mike and myself, thank you for joining us here at News of the Squared. And where can they find it?
I don't know.
Dank Gummies.
Dank Gummies.
Dank Gummies.
The Dank Gummies, and now my Pac-Man game is... there's someone's playing Pac-Man on my pizza box.
That's because the Dank Gummies brought him to life, man.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Animation, man.
So cool. The colors are just... By the way, Mike and Jeff, is your hair growing, man?
Screw this shit. I'm going home.
Get it and get him.